Hi everyone, I'm Stephen Revere, your host, and welcome to Star English. You know, there are certain rules that hold true for everything. And, you know, they say that after the darkness comes the dawn. After things are dark and difficult, there's always some light that's going to come. And they say there are two ways of spreading light. You can be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. What do you guys want to be? What do we want to be? We always want to be making the light anyway. There are plenty of opportunities to make light, right? Well, here at Star English, we have a very bright light that's shining that we're going to introduce you to today. Let's go get started. Okay, let's give you a little piece of trivia here. You know, I'm sure you know the word movie, right? Or film, you might know. But what's another name that you can use for movies or film? Kind of go way back. I think originally there was just, the first pictures were just pictures, right? But then they put in movement. So another name for movies is motion picture. Okay? Everybody? It sounds bigger when you call it a motion picture than it does when you just call it a movie. So anyway, try to put to use that term motion picture and pay attention when you hear other people use it. And today, we have someone who's done a lot of work in Korean motion pictures. We're going to meet Pi터홀맨. Let's go say hi. Good. How are you, Peter?
Always good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. So, you've been acting in Korea.
Sure.
And very recently got some very big opportunities, haven't you?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your background acting in Korea and what you did going back to the beginning of your acting jobs.
Okay. Well, actually, it started back in 2008.
Okay.
In 2008, I was offered an audition for the movie 무박자.
Okay.
Which is translates to outlaw.
That was your first gig?
Yes.
Really?
And my role in that film was to play a killer, and one of the main killers that kills the main actor's wife and child.
Right.
So he comes back for revenge. So it's a very twisting plot story, and actually based on several real murders that happened in Korea.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh. I was telling, I kind of tried to watch 무박자, but I can't take really violent movies, and the beginning of 무박자 was so violent, I just said, okay, I can't watch this movie, and I just went on to something else.
Yeah, for sure. I myself, when I first watched the film, I also felt the beginning was really violent. I was shocked as well. Yeah. But after that bit of violence, then it kind of settles down a little bit.
And there's a storyline and a little more of a story to it. Yeah.
Sure.
The beginning was a little bit too shocking for me. But the lead actor, what's his name?
Gamusung.
Gamusung. I love him. He's a great actor. Must have been a great opportunity to get to work with him, huh?
It was such a pleasure. He really, since it was my first time acting, my first film, I had no prior experience. So the directors, the director and the assistant director really pushed me to go to special acting academies, and a lot of the actors on set really helped me fine-tune my acting. Right,
because this was your first major role ever, huh?
Yes. Yeah. It was my first role ever.
First role ever?
First acting ever.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So from there,
so how did you get into it?
Ever since I was a child, I always wanted to be an actor.
Okay.
I love acting. It's just, I feel like it's something that I have a natural ability to do.
Okay.
So, it's something I always wanted to do.
Okay.
And eventually I want to make movies and write movies, direct movies, and it's something I want to do in the future.
Okay. And they wanted someone who was a native speaker a native English speaker for the role?
Yeah, they wanted someone that could be kind of like a gangster.
Right.
From LA.
Right.
And it had to be someone of mixed orient, of Korean and maybe Mexican mix.
Are you?
I'm half Korean, but I'm not Mexican.
The other half is?
German and English.
German and English? Okay.
So,
okay.
White Korean mix. Or as I like to say, European Asian mix.
European, yeah.
Eurasian.
Eurasian, okay. Okay. So, they were looking for somebody like that, and then they just searched high and wide. Were you trying to be an actor for a career at that time?
At that time, I was doing some modeling.
Okay.
And the reason I was doing modeling is because I knew I needed pictures to send to these agencies, or no one would recognize me at all.
So you were trying to become an actor?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
But with no experience.
Right. Right.
And I just got lucky that one of my pictures got picked up somewhere at one of the agencies, and they were looking for that look, and I matched that look. So really, actually, I just got lucky.
And the background.
Exactly.
And you were, because you spoke mostly English in that role, right?
In that role, I spoke only English.
Only English.
Yes.
Okay.
But the thing I really liked about it was I had full range of what I wanted to do. So I would look at the script and it wouldn't make sense in English, or it would probably not be something that an LA gangster would probably say. So the director gave me free range to manipulate the script.
Good.
To make it more real, so to speak.
And that's so important if you want to let anybody else in another country watch the movie, right?
Exactly.
I mean, of course, they must sell a lot of the movies to the Korean Americans.
Yes.
And if they were watching it and the English was just all terrible, everybody would just laugh at the movie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to get into a horror, vicious movie like that when the English is all terrible, right? Yeah. So that's good that the director had because some directors, they really want to control everything.
Sure. I mean, you always, as far as actors and directors go, you normally follow the director's directions.
Yeah.
But I mean, as you get more experience as an actor, you have a bit of free rein.